Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon, and this is our continuation of All Quiet in the Trenches, our no death, no desertions run. We are still fairly early. We've had a couple of battles, a couple of camp phases, no trench phases yet, but we have our starting 6 all beautifully there. Looking pretty good after the last battle, as they did at the end of the last episode. Male's the only one who is exhausted. Rest are somewhat tired, but not too bad. We have double rations, 3 turns. We have near enough perfect prestige. Away from battle removed. Out of breath removed. Further removed. Medium stress. And yes, Ackerman became strained. Other than that, we do have a rather full hospital. We'll see if we can earn some brownie points there. A harsh blow for the French. You were able to take prisoners. I guess that's the icing on the cake. That will top up my prestige, and then we are given expand the rear trenches. Last time at the end of the last episode it was just simple guard duty, so we've lucked out on RNG there. We now have to dig some rear trenches, which are much more tiring. With that in mind, what are we in? We're in May, end of May. For another month or so we should have harvest. Let's see if we can get in a decent condition for that. I'll come back next turn and potentially try and do that. I mean, we've got a heavy 3-man job, and our guys could do with the rest. One turn as we are. Anna, you're looking pretty. Definitely have Ackerman rest with his grazed head. Con, you are the man. And we're going to give it to Menk as well. All the rest of the guys, Ackerman's a bit low, Lotz is a bit low, Male's a bit low. No particular reason. I mean, he hates the sunshine a bit more. Lotz also hates the sunshine a bit more, as does Ackerman. Ackerman's also, there you go, he's upset and nauseated, which aren't going to help things. He's also injured, which probably isn't going to help things. Oh no, that doesn't affect his morale. He's as injured as you like. You don't mind the weather so much. You do, but then you're just Con. And you do as well. But yes, no, low morale on Con means you're having a really, really bad time. Let's go ahead and hit next turn and see what happens. Straight into a story. Loud voices carried over to me as I made my usual rounds that afternoon. Several of my men surrounded Mail, who was seizing a soldier from another troop by the collar. Among the bystanders was Ackerman. Even at a distance, I could hear Mail shouting at the other soldier. "Traitors like you will get us all killed here." I will intervene. I intervened and had the two of them separated. "What's going on here?" I demanded to know. Male had to be restrained by one of the men so as not to go straight back to charging at the other soldier. "What a bad man," he raged. "The likes of him are not to be trusted. Such criminals shouldn't be allowed to fight with us here." The other man gasped and replied, "I won't be treated like that. I'm German too, with a passport and everything." That's when I remembered the name of the other soldier. Tony Collini. Male huffed. "Don't make me laugh. The name speaks for itself." Collini wasn't about to put up with this. "The fact that my father came from Italy hardly makes me a traitor." He's very sociable. Very pragmatic, and he's somewhat patriot. We're all comrades here. Maybe I've never gotten this to have any other outcome other than the "go away NCO, what do you know? This guy's an idiot" kind of a response. You know, I've never had any light of a positive response. I decided to remind Male that we were all comrades here. "He's a man alone, Male," I interrupted the argument. "He's one of us now, and he's fighting alongside us." Male was about to reply when Ackerman put a hand on his shoulder. "Come on, let it go." Coughing, Male turned away. Male had to be punished for this incident. Yes, he did. "You realize this can't go without consequences." Now he looked at me angrily. "What? Your stabbings in the back like the Italians did is a disgrace." For a moment it looked as if he was going to charge at me. Then he backed off and briskly walked away. That is a different response than I've ever had, though. The experience made me think. Having Italy in the war now would definitely make the war bigger. The resentment against Italian immigrants, would probably not subside anytime soon. Could I have handled it differently? What would this development mean for the war and for us? Sometimes you forget about the rest of the world here at the front, and then it suddenly caught up with us on days like these. The experience of our latest mission made me think. Young Monk's behavior kept running through my mind. At every command he had rushed off as if there was no tomorrow. It wasn't just the unconditional obedience to the army command, and to me. It was common among some other soldiers. Sorry, that was common. What was missing was the fear that nearby, nearly all soldiers had, and the seemingly natural aversion to killing another person. Even if that person had been declared an enemy. Menk didn't seem to shy away from it. I had to make sure I didn't lose any men. That is the goal of the whole series. If he wasn't careful, he would end up killing himself. My next round, I approached him. Wanted to get all of these men through this. After a brief opening statement, I got to the point. Listen, Menk. I don't want to lose a man if he can be prevented in any way. Your reckless behavior, you'll have to break that habit. I assume that's supposed to be. You'll have break that habit. There's a little line there. Menk looked at me in astonishment. Then after a while he said, I also want my comrades to survive. That's why I'm prepared to die for them. And for Kaiser, God, and Vaterland, of course. He added the last sentence, evidently half-heartedly. You're a good man, I murmured inside. I wish your courage on everyone here, but that's precisely why you're worth more to us if you stay by our side. Menk jutted his chin and nodded curtly. Later, however, I wasn't quite sure whether I had really cooled him off. See what we do. As he changed... Oh, Con's in pain. That's weird. The bad weather's finished. That's good. Let's have that turn off. Nauseated and upset has been removed from Ackerman. That should... yeah. Improve his morale. Con is in great physical condition, but yes, he is now... Frank and Lots went up to good physical condition. But he is now in pain, oddly. 2 turns worth of food, heat wave removed, excellent mood. Strain removed from Ackerman, that's good. Mail is still... I do find exhausted. Really can take a while to drop off. Oh, he's now very jaded. Why not? So pain added. Con, what happened to you? Why do you suddenly end up in pain? That's all very odd. Ackerman is... yep, still has his grazed head. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What have we got going on? What would you like us to do today? Gather patrol and secure the area and make sure people keep their eyes open. They aren't going for a stroll. Oh, right, yes, we have to stop poachers. Of course. Should not and should never include me. In a couple of days. So I'm going to leave it. Maybe we'll get the food next turn. But we've got a turn to play with. We've definitely got the prestige to play with as well. Somebody else wants something. We'll train them a lot if we get even more work. If you allow, I can focus on helping everybody with their tasks a bit. Is there anything else? The latrine is filled to the brim. Oh, somebody else wants something too. Exhausting, of course, but once you find your rhythm, there's something to be said about the monotony. Nice, so he got a workhorse. Very nice indeed. Patrol. Menk. Not worth any experience. Dana. You're going to help your comrades by digging out a latrine. So you'll be fine. You're motivated enough. Need to punish Mail, but we don't know. A break. I'm completely spent. Of course. I can't exercise him to the point of exhaustion. We'll give him lower rations. I don't want to give him the... Although I suppose I could have just... No, I don't want to give him latrine duty. I'm scared he'll collapse as it is. He's now contemptuous of me. Although, hey, I said he had to be punished for insulting his comrade, even if his comrade was Italian. That is no excuse. Told him it was coming. Smaller rations removed. Upset and nauseated added. Grazed head removed. Fantastic. Con is no longer strained. Hospital partially occupied. Down to a good mood. 1 turn's worth of double ration. Well rested added. Okay. So who wants me to do what? His supply came in. Fantastic. 4 turns worth of food. These villagers are suspect. Time to expand the gains of our previous victory. First another victory on my honor, I'll give him one. Prepare your men, I expect full commitment once we march into battle. What have we got? 2 turns. Alright then. Get our people rested, shall we? Male is, ooh, he's down to strained. I didn't actually notice that. Fantastic. So, in general, we're in pretty good condition. Con with his pain is very weird and a little bit concerning. We send these 2. Oh no, wait, you're... Dana. I want him to rest, because I want this pain to disappear. I do want to rest him to get rid of the pain. Yeah, and these guys, I mean, I could send Ackerman to help maybe here. Prep this. Offer assistance, accept. Prep this. And gain some more brownie points. Because obviously going into battle, we could get light injuries to put us into hospital. And it's better if it's empty to begin with. I've still got that exceptional prestige, but it's just a little bit early. Like I said, if I get too much food, they'll just punish me with rats or mold. I'd rather mold takes out a week's worth of food as opposed to 6. There was a lively atmosphere at dinner. Some soldiers were engrossed in conversations with their comrades. Others kept to themselves, tired from the day and accordingly not interested in company. This good mood changed when Lotz joined us. With a gloomy look at the food in front of him, he began to complain. He poked listlessly at his food before throwing his fork down in disgust. Day in, day out, you worked hard to the bone, and for what? For nothing, he said, raising his head and meeting my eyes with his loaded gaze. Absolutely nothing. The vehemence with which he spoke made it clear that this was not about the food. Is there something you wish to say to me? He is contemptuous. I asked Lotz point blank. Everything here is slowly going down the drain. He stood up abruptly. And you're just letting it happen. He held my gaze for a moment before giving a frustrated huff and leaving. A tense silence remained. Oh, lots. I mean, really, what is this problem? Good, pain removed. Hey, there you go, rat infestation. So now we'll lose a smidge of food, but hopefully not much. Well rested, strained removed, trusting. Get those brownie points in. We didn't get rid of the hospital partially occupied, but again, I'm sure there's a background number with these things, so that should have still decreased. Zelensky, yes, there are rats everywhere. We'll see what we can do about that. Your unit is tasked with guard duty and the right, so that's what we've got for today. We gain experience. I think that's experience in speed, as in being swift, if I had to guess. Ooh, or being attentive. Let's send you and guard duty. Let's send you and Con. Let's send you and Mail. Have Dana and Lotz keep resting. Let's keep it with that. We got an engagement in 1 turn. Let's see what we can do. Lotz. Personal issues. I mean, he's just having a bad mood, really. It's just not that clicking through these really tells you anything. Maybe there's clues in there that do help you make decisions. I don't know. I generally score off their personality traits, and it kind of seems to work. As long as you don't run out of food. Gash to the torso added. What did you do? Bar rested added. Change to bar rested. That's fantastic. harvest time added, down to 3 turns worth of food. We still have rats. I think. We don't know, because I can't see it until the beginning of the next turn. March into battle. Here's your gear. Once again, we're going to go through the battle, because otherwise it's a very short episode. Now, the ammo, bandages, and grenades. Huzzah and huzzah. And so, yep, let's go pick a fight. I think the mage has already picked a fight. Let's go shoot at some people. That's what we've been ordered to do. Oh no. I want you to approach along the stream up to the side trench and then disrupt the enemy machine gun fire. I'm relying on you. Again, I haven't had my first trench phase, so I haven't even had the mission of we have construction plans left behind, patch things up. Or improve things, actually, I think it is. Move to area on the left? No, straight forward. Hang on, I'm stuck behind it. There's a lot of trees behind me making this difficult. Oh, there's the stream. That's the machine gun. So they want me to come in through the left. Oh, I tried this last time, I remember. And it was very difficult to get in here, especially with these guys on my flank. What I'm going to do is I'm going to advance up this way, and I'm going to go real left. Try and take these guys out along the way. It's only a 4-person troop. It's not a huge number of soldiers. Let's gonna move on. My troopers all well rested. I'm not starting behind, which is quite nice. Another thing, the other troops have been ordered to draw fire, so hurry up. Another troop to the same task. Being suppressed. But does that have to be a thing? Oh, it might do. Significant danger. Yeah, I don't like significant danger. That is extreme danger. Where I'm staying is only high danger, which is worse than significant. It looks worse than significant off color. I mean, an injury is more of a delay than just waiting. Oh, let's roll those RNG dice. Come on, nat 20s. We made it. We're good. Yeah, we got these guys. These guys run back and forth here. What they did last time. They were quite a pain in the ass, really. These guys, and there was another guy up here, which made me fail to be able to get up there and take them out. I also got kind of destroyed when I got here, which didn't help either. This was obviously in the last playthrough, but if you might want to know what I'm going on about, you'll see it there. Now, we do have somebody on the flank. Pretty close. The shot hit right next to me. We are being flanked by these guys. Very low danger. Low danger. Well, let's go to a very low danger, because I have to get through here anyway. I think I am, if possible, going to aim for a bit of barbed wire. Actually push through onto these guys. Let's get through to there. This has the advantage of hiding in a bush. Not be suppressed. I'm going to go for the low danger one, why not? It also puts me into grenade range if they don't move, so I'll potentially take a break because we've been doing a lot of running. And lob a quick grenade, although we're quite far away, so that makes accuracy pretty hard. I also don't know if the other guys have moved because I'm staring behind me. Nope, they have stayed there. I'm reassured that you are leading us here onto Officer. Alright, on. So he's going to go covert movement on flank. I want to move up. This will have the barbed wire effect. Let's throw a grenade for a turn. For you. Fail. That was pretty close. Yep. Don't let that shake you. You and you. Lay it on them, boys. Lay it on them. Hell, this is pretty much all on you and your grenade. Instead, he gets shot. Well, that's not really going to help a lot, is it? It goes Menk to do some flanking action. I'm sorry, I cannot believe that. Can't. Fail. Lots. Got one. Right when he left cover. Very nice. I am hit. I'm bleeding. What's he got? A grazed arm. I must have misjudged the distance. No, no, no. Do not make me cost that. No. Do not make that cost me a grenade. No grenades were thrown. Come on. Let's do that again. You've got 1. However, they've still got 4. They've got 5, and they've got 4. So I don't know who I shot. But I shot someone, apparently. Not quite sure who. Idle. Make's going for a little bit of a... If he pushes these guys off momentarily, that would be hilarious. I'm hoping he just doesn't get injured. Like, I feel like this is like so suicidal for me. I don't get this skill. It just seems... I don't know. It seems insane to me. Oh, they're throwing grenades back at me. And Mail went down again. I mean, really? Now he's got a gash on the arm. We did patch him up. Damn, the grenade hit Mail. Con would have suffered the same fate if he hadn't moved quickly to the nearest cover. Yeah, but he was... He patched him up though, right? A few splinters got me. Anything else? I'm hit, but it doesn't hurt that much. Anything else? Grenade didn't directly, but the French got properly panicked. See, these guys... Such a pain in the ass. Wounded. I've got... Yeah, I get he's wounded. What happened to being able to do first aid? Last injury to the torso. Grazed torso added. Alright. Help, I can't stop the bleeding. It won't let me. Hang on a minute, what's this? Take cover. Wounded. Fire on sight, return to troop, covert movement on the flank, which may actually push these guys out, which would be hilarious. Why can't I patch up Mail? Whoa, whoa, hang on. Time out, folks. I don't like this. I don't like this. He's double injured now. He's bleeding. If I can't start to patch him up, I'm genuinely worried he might die in a single turn. And I don't accept that as a result against this run, because why can't I patch him up? There should be a thing here to patch him up. He's in my area. I know that because he hasn't moved. That has genuinely gone and bugged. My load is at the beginning of the battle, or is it... I don't know. Let's... And plus, I'm also failing because I'm taking too long here. Well, he is going to have to go back, so I can leave someone to patch him up. And they will escort him backwards and then push forward myself. I wanted to patch him up so that he came with us. But with his double injury, I'm pretty sure he'll end up going back anyway. Here comes Con. Why are you and your men dawdling like this? We can't wait forever. Because... Okay, I still can't... I'm just not going to fail my task. Because he was stuck... He was stuck treating him because he ran away. Well, that's interesting. Drive away MG group. Right, so I'm going to advance. You keep doing first aid. He's going to have to come back anyway. Menk did not drive these guys off. I don't know if he drove off these guys, maybe? Oh, he did drive them off. Yes, Menk. Absolute legend. Absolute legend, you. He's returning to troop. Oh, they're both returning to troop as well. Oh, that's fantastic. I have just completed that, so now I just need to take this trench. Let's cut the barbed wire. Let's, from a much closer range, grenade. Let's wait for these 3 guys to return to troop. And, yes. Coming up, Meng. He's not going to cut through it. Nope, that would have split if he was going to cut through it. That really didn't do much to the... Oh, no, they're moving off, though. Forward, attack, take the French trenches. A hurrah for the Kaiser. Damn tangle of barbed wire. Place the grenade perfectly. Oh, 2 of them ran off. That puts somebody that's... Oh, these guys on my flank. No, I kind of do want to stay here. Let's have another turn. Mail, try and cut through that. I know you're hurt, but just, quite frankly, get it done. Go for Ackerman, why not? Fire on sight, lots and Dana. Con, you take a wee break. Yay, that's better, that's now cut. Well, somebody just went down. I don't think it's one of mine, because I don't think mine screamed, quite frankly. One of theirs. Hey, here comes Meg. Oh, nice. There's two of those down. I really wish you could just storm an enemy position. Like, I want that position now. Pass through the barbed wire. Got one. And place a grenade perfectly. Like that, I just want that position, quite frankly. See, I can't take out that enemy position, which is... That's my next natural movement. And yet... Yeah, it's... They're now going to be on my flank. Because they're in a little pocket corner, which I can't run past. I really think they need to add that to the game to be able to storm a position. I'm sorry, they're mine. These people, they're mine for the taking. I just can't take them out. That position is 100% mine. We've got 2 down injured. We've got 1 patching up. We've got 1 soldier still standing and firing. I've got a troop of 5 ready to go. Just ready and raring to go. Instead, I'm going to come to here and have somebody on my flank, which I can't do. I can come to here and have 2 people on my flank, so I cannot advance. I can run round, which is a pain, but I can't just... Yeah. They're definitely within my range. Right, I'm just going to have to leave them on my flank now. Have to move away. Oh, somebody's going to get shot at. No, not quite. We got these guys, though. Yep. I'll now get shot. Everything I didn't want to do. Everything I didn't want to do, and I'm getting punished for it. Oh, that guy just died. That was rather rough. What's he got? He has a grazed arm and he's bleeding. Well, I have to get him into cover, so... Might even fail getting into the next trench, to be honest. Because I'm taking so long. Because, again, I could not get through here properly. It's just... I know I'm going on, everybody, but it's... That was just such a pain in the ass. Like, I routed the French. I noticed. It was freaking amazing. I should have just been allowed to take that position. If I can't advance and go and fetch him at the same time, which once again should be allowed in my position. In my opinion. Like, why not grab him and drag him to here, even if it takes a turn longer? And it just takes a turn longer when he doesn't get patched up. I mean, I'm gonna get punished for it, so. No, wait. You Ackerman, go fetch him. Dano and Lot, keep shooting people. And we'll just see what happens. I don't know where these guys went. They've disappeared. They should no longer be on the map. They should be completely wiped out, not affecting this battle anymore, but they will be. They will be adding morale. Oh, they're still there, actually. They're adding morale somehow. First aid for Con. Do that, because then if he gets told to go away... if he gets told to go away, then Mail's just not on the battlefield to get any further injured. Which I can live with. Don't you dare steal my soldiers. I can run once more. Oh no, wait, we'll go for Mail. Sorry, Meg. Bleeding removed. Unknown whereabouts returned to troop, because they've stolen him. They've actually stolen him. Oh. No, that's not how this works. If Mail can return, so can Con. Stolen me, frickin' soldier. If they go and get him injured or hurt any further. Oh, I'm killing all of my own soldiers. And by my soldiers, I mean my allies. I will make that happen. You give me back Con. They've stolen Con. And they're putting him in harm's way. what a firing line. Grenade didn't hit directly, but the French got properly panicked. Mail's now in pain. Hang on, Mail, where are you? Yeah, we're just sending you back. By someone like you, don't screw this up. Wow, nice to meet you too. Sent to the field hospital. You say so. Yes, we're not going to escort you. You can just get out of here on your own 2 feet. Oh, good. They've been pushed off. That'll involve a fight. Yes, it will. They could be better. They could be worse. Still not going to be able to get to these guys. But then they're not actually there anymore by the looks of it. This is apparently away from the battle. Let's suppress for this turn. I feel like maybe these guys are about to charge. Maybe they're not. They are about to grenade. Is that confirmed or grenade? You better get experience for that. All I'm saying. One ran away. Got some lovely suppression fire going on. Okay, now is the time that we push through. We're down to 4 people, much lower morale. You can pick up con on your way. Look at them, 7 troops. How dare they? I hate that unknown whereabouts. He's going to take a turn to get back to us as well. Yeah, we win. Hey, he's going in and everything. We have overpowered the French in close combat. They've skipped all the way back to here, which... yeah, it's not really going to do much. I think the morale actually improved. So they're down to 4 soldiers. What else have we got going on? Oh, we got a bit of action going on over here, to be honest. First aid for this guy. Let's search him as well. Search him. I would get con to patch him up and gain experience, but he's been stolen. Make you patch him up. Dano and Ackerman can take a breather a second. It was Mail, I think. Or not. He's now stuck with those guys. I actually don't know. Con, yes, no, leave Con behind. There it is. One of the only soldiers that wears glasses, I think. Oh, I'm gonna get grenaded. Nobody moved a muscle. Few splinters got me. I've searched the French from top to bottom. He didn't have anything. We'll take more time. Bruised arm added. Press that French group. We need to get rid of that troop with 6 people and decent morale. Oh, they're apparently shooting at them, I think. He's still injured. The bleeding is almost stopped. Taking a lot of bandage, this one. Oh, and here come these guys back into the fight. This once again, they shouldn't exist. Stay here another turn. They're being suppressed. I guess we'll do a bit of fire on site. Got to rest that bruise down. Taken a lot of injuries this battle. Like a lot of injuries. Okay, these guys are going to start to be a pain now. Hey, he's finally patched up. No, he's not. He's just run away. I've now got another injury. He's still not patched up. He's also going to be soft locked because he's ran away. And the French really don't want to give up this trench. And don't you dare say retreat now. That's all I'm going to say. Dana. Able to escape from the grenade. Grenade hit lots. He also got out first aid for lots. However, that's now going to be you because you're the only one still there. Hope that lots can. What have we got now? A bruised arm and a shrapnel wound on the leg. Pain. I cannot take it anymore. Yikes. Menk is still fleeing to the field hospital. I'm going to step away from grenade range after this. As soon as I'll assume I pick him up. Oh. Almost stopped. Yep, heard that before. They're still there. I would like my 5th soldier back, if I'm honest. Unknown whereabouts, so that should be the field hospital. I'm going to get scolded for leaving Con behind. Especially as he's injured. I think everybody's injured. There he is, look at him. Look at him, doing his duty. I don't really want to leave him too far behind, though, because if he gets injured again... We've got a grenade about to come in from somewhere. Why am I staring at these 3 fine soldiers? Okay. Okay, Lots is back up. Stop Lots is bleeding. Is he with us, or is he's with us? They pushed through to there. They seem to have driven off those French. Just gonna get left behind. Like I said, I do need to keep an eye on these guys. Really shouldn't get that far away. Need to be able to recognize Lots. Oh, they've charged through there. That must mean the French are gone behind us. It's just kind of these guys we need to get rid of, really. Oh, hang on, we got these guys here too. That one across. He's picking himself up. Grenades are flying. Con's now up there. Or is he? Has he been separated? Who's that guy? The enemy is withdrawing. Fantastic. Right, let's go back over. Potentially escort this guy back for some brownie points. Oh, that was Con. Got left behind for a turn. He was fine for the taking. He's come back. Yes, because he got left behind, he's come back. Huzzah! We have exceptional prestige. We don't need to worry about any of that. Let's simply pop up to here. I'm not even going to escort him back, to be honest with you. That takes too much. I'm simply going to sit here for 8 more turns and go back to camp. Everybody is pretty much picked up an injury. Oh, hang on. Flee to military hospital. Oh, he's gotten worse, is he? Yeah, he's now in pain. Escort. Lot. On. Go. What I might do is... Yes, George Ackerman. Send field hospital, accept. Leave. Escorting him will be Dana. Menk likes being a lone wolf anyway, so won't hurt so much. I can hardly move. That's alright, we're gonna get you out of here. Spend 7 turns here, whilst those guys run back to the field hospital. Oh, these guys are gonna man an MG and shoot my own troops. Oh no, what happens if I try and escort him back now as a prisoner? I mean, he's no longer bleeding. Count if I just kind of sit on him to the end of battle. We showed them we are victorious. 3 hurrahs for the Kaiser. Good. Yep, just gonna fast forward through the end of this, basically. So we're going to be down to a squad of 3 at the beginning of the camp phase. I'm so happy we got Con back at the end. I don't know why he suddenly got abandoned. He did. I'll take it. That's a good point. Can you run anywhere and grab any equipment? You've got good eyes, so... Nah, doesn't look like it. No. Take a break, Mank. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break, mate. Take a break, Mank. 2. Yeah, let's go back to... Oh, Mail's now... He's now exhausted. He's lying down in a field hospital. He shouldn't be getting any worse. Here comes Con on his way back. To continue. So 3 in the hospital, 3 not in the hospital. Yeah, lots has seen better days. Oh, bad weather again. That damn heat wave. Oh, we've already got rats. That's a bit of an annoyance. Dana. Harvest has begun in the village. Well rested, added, change down to strained, hospital full. Yep, that's going to happen. Rations for 3 turns now, because I've only got half the squad. These soldiers all belong to your troop. We'll, of course, take care of them. Just, I don't know what happened to you there, but don't treat them like cannon fodder. Hope that didn't... Oh, that's okay. There you are. Even if some of you remember out for the time being, your determination has made all the difference. If you're currently understaffed, I'll give you a short breather. Use it to get your troop ready for battle again. That's good. We were able to find the food stocks, but the rats keep coming. Right, so we're gonna have to hunt rats. Yep. Gonna have to hunt rats. But then, of course, this is the end of the episode, so we'll see what RN Jesus gives us for the next episode. But, you know, pretty good ending. We're on exceptional prestige. I can get some more food. Might actually get it this turn, to be honest, when I come back, because if we get a couple of soldiers suddenly pop out of the hospital, that could hit 0 turns worth of food. So, that'll be a wee problem. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. As per always, that was much more messy, but we did it. We pushed them. We haven't really lost anyone. I think we're going to be okay. Touch wood. But, yeah, that was definitely a much messier fight. We've got Ackerman with a double torso injury and a severe cough now. We've got Mail with a double arm injury and he's in pain. And we've got Lot with a foot, an arm, and pain. He's just been hit all over. He's having a bad day. Even Dana and... Oh, no, wait, sorry. Menk and Con got mild injuries. Very much Con, I'm not too worried about at all. Menk should recover fairly fast as well. Yeah, so we are looking pretty good. And so, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got anything you'd like to share, anything you'd like to add, any tips, tricks you think I might be missing out on, please do put them down in the comments down below. But until next time, as always, I hope that you will be able to stay safe, happy, and healthy.